Alright, squad leads. Get those engineers and support guys teamed up. Get those nodes up. So I need 3 fuel, 3 munitions, and 3 manpower.
You guys don't have this planned out already?
No, we did in the other one. I'm just giving orders right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Second
Sometimes a
Armored
helpful
Scenario
reminder is
Events.
helpful.
Presents the Battle of Kharkov, which took place at or around this time in the year 1943. This was the, I believe, the third Battle of Kharkov, which historically was won by the Axis as a part of a counterattack
Alright, once this
against the
truck
Russian
is full,
forces.
take off and support the armor.
Today we have, for the Allied side, commanded by 25th Panzers. In addition, we've got the 509th and L9. And for the Axis, we have 2nd Armored, of course, Merciless, as well as a squad from the 19th Engineer Battalion.
Hey, where do engineers need supplies?
For those of you who are interested, Second Armored Scenario Events is hosted by Second Armored Milsim Division, and what we do is we simulate battles on the Hell Let Loose maps.
Working, just disconnect it and reconnect it.
We simulate battles on Hell Let Loose maps on or around the time that they actually took place. So since the third Battle of Kharkov took place around this time in February of 1943, that's where we're hosting this one.
Engineers need a supply truck. They can spawn one at middle, right, or left spawn.
Next month, on the 12th of March.
Commander, you gonna take the supply truck you got right here?
We will also be hosting the next scenario event, and that's going to be the Battle of Ramadan, which took place around that time in March
can you build a Garrett lumber?
We got 20 seconds left in the initial build-up. We've got Axis tanks along the way.
I'm kind of solo in the squad. I think I have another guy with me, but I can do all the backline logistics shit.
And it looks like we're going to be starting in the next couple seconds.
Okay.
We've got the T-34 and the transport truck for the Allies ready to hop on down the road and head in. Looks like Watermill is going to be the center point. Interesting layout. It's going to favor the west side of the map.
Say again?
With a little bit of a slant here when it comes to going from Lumberworks to Watermill or Belgorod outskirts to Watermill. So I think there's going to be a lot of fighting in these houses over here to the center. Let's see who we've got up top here. We've got the Axis transport truck working their way downtown. Looks like the Allies are going to get there first with 5 people in this truck. That's going to be whipping their way over the cliff. And of course, the Russians were never known for their safety with anything, their weapons, their vehicles, or their tactics. And it looks like the Axis is going to be taking a truck straight into the point, although most of the infantry is bailed out beforehand. Can't really blame them. Now let's see how this initial fight goes. We've got Chuck taking control of the house.
Up.
Oops. Good kill there by Chuck. We've got Marks and Galishnikov here.
Hey, can I get more nodes up, please?
Looks like the Axis is beginning to take initial control of the point.
We're gonna get a garrison up on Hotel Move Mark, and then we're gonna push.
I'm kind of curious where all the Russians are at.
Someone else is gonna have to look at getting an attack garrison.
Did they lose
I'm working
a
garrison down at the K marker.
Oh, it looks like a bunch of them went over here.
Strike on Watermill. We just
It
lost
looks like Axis went for a full court push at the center point, whereas
Be
we have a
advised, there is-
tank.
the Russians
we have a
must
tank
have
in
been taken out
H5.
by something.
Yep, H5 tank just blew up our truck. I'll try
That's
and
what
spot him.
happens. The truck got taken out by a tank. Good shot by whoever was in
They have
that
a
tank
huge
thing.
force on Watermill. Just stay
All right,
out
so
of
it's a
the
gonna be-
Puma.
now.
Puma on my mark. Puma on my mark. Charlie.
There's a T-70 here by the Russians that are going to try to get some flank pressure in on the German infantry.
Mallory, where do you want that IS-1?
However, if he commits too
stand by, we're
much,
in a
I
light
think the good man there with the rocket is going to cause him some problems. Here he comes with the Panzer Shrek.
Attacking
Back, that
garrison,
Puma's shooting at me.
You
We're
guys are
coming.
right in the
It's focused on me.
Keep it
Setting
busy.
up for the second shot, and yeah. Honestly,
He's still
a
on
pretty
that mark.
easy
He just
kill
shot
by
me.
Goodman right
He's
there.
still there.
No attempts to really dodge it or get out of the way or anything by the T-70. I wonder if something happened to its engines. Meanwhile, there's a Katyusha strike incoming, but looks like most of
Then
the
we'll get that
Germans are safe
IS-1 left
inside
one,
the
please.
house. So they'll have to get themselves established here on Watermill, whereas the Russians are going to have to begin defending lumber works as well.
Back, did you get that Puma?
We're
Which looks like
closing
they've
in.
got some good defensive garrisons as well as some offensive garrison pressure on Watermill from both the north and the southeast.
Okay, I've got eyes on Puma. He's here on the fence. He's gonna shoot me though. He's right here. Updated mark.
Mark him on the map.
Good shit. Thank you, sir.
Looks like there's a little bit of a
All right,
tank
we're gonna
battle
keep
up
pushing.
here.
I killed a bit of
Looks
infantry
like
in
the
front of
Puma
you, so
died
there
up
is-
here.
There are push.
Copy that.
Guys, we need a garrison up there then. We need something built if that's the way that they're pushing us. We got nothing over there.
Where do you want it?
Man, we got to put it up by Charlie Outpost or something.
Looks like Melted Butter here with the recon spotter is drawing some sporadic fire from a few onlookers. Looks like he's made it through without a scratch. Except for the
Anyone
fact
at
that his truck's
Lumber,
on
be
fire.
advised, we have a supply truck that just blew past us heading north. He's messed up bad, but I think just a driver in it. I mean, not a supply truck, but a transport.
I think he's just making his way behind.
Back,
the
it looks
lines
clear
here.
over here. You can probably push off and go help the others.
Or just
Yeah, we're gonna
going
go
straight
around
into
it.
Rumble Mill? I don't know.
Copy.
Yeah, there's a German truck that just went barreling down the middle of the road. He's in lumber works right now.
No defense.
Yeah.
Recon photos up.
Is he actually just
Captain
gonna
Lumber
come
Works.
here, throw down an OP, and
Nobody sees the Panzer.
we're gonna keep an eye on this for a second, see if he puts up an OP and then runs into the point to try to get some cap pressure. Looks like that's what he's doing. Not a whole lot of cover here. I think he's gonna try to get into the valley in order to put his OP up. Meanwhile, defense at Watermill is pretty solid. They're getting some pressure from behind them, but it looks like they've got early warning pickets down here, led by Gabago.
Garrison's hot in C4.
A little bit of pressure here with Never Ending Way is about to get cleared out, and there's some sporadic artillery fire, it looks like, coming in.
And
meanwhile, back at
I know I
Lumber
keep saying
Works.
this, but can the engineers put up a few more nodes, please?
Melted Butter is... I believe he's got a
struggling
OP
a
up
bit.
here
Yeah,
somewhere.
Gary's on my
His
Delta
sniper-
move marker.
His sniper has come over here now,
Get
so
a supply truck or a supply
I think
drop?
he's heading
Got
behind
too
enemy
much
lines in
flanking
order to
going
do
on.
some
We need a couple spots
nefariousness.
pushing in main. A to B.
Yeah, it looks like half of the Russian team is
Jig
heading
golf.
toward
We're heading to
Kharkov
outskirts to clear it. We need to get to Watermills.
Which is
I've
not
got
really
enemy
the,
infantry
the
north
way
of
to go.
Watermill.
Or go back on defense. Copy that, Manta. Stay on D.
Defensive situation has stabilized here for the Russians. They've got two
Still only
squads here
one
on
set
Lumber
of
Works.
nodes up.
Nimble, if you want nodes, we need truck right spawn. Truck right spawn. If you want nodes.
It looks like
On
the
way.
attack is all coming here from the flank. They're going to hit him from the east.
Besides
whereas,
golf, Jig, why are you back here?
Flanking, bro. Wiping shit.
We got a supply truck just go down, led by an engineer.
Blue, if
so
you can
that
catch up to us, we can push Watermill from behind. We just took out the Gary.
might have possibly cost them some nodes. So that supply truck's about to go down, and they're going to continue to hammer Watermill from behind. Germans might be a little bit overcommitted to the attack. Good tank shot just takes out half of the squad up here. Looks like Wintermute's squad, with a couple of survivors left.
Recon tank. Yep, you getting those guys in the trenches.
It looks like there's
Viking.
a lot of attack pressure that's going to be coming from the
that trench line, that fighting
southeast
position to your southwest.
from the Russians.
Is that a good spot for
nothing really in the
command
way of
drop
a
supplies?
frontal assault.
I think you gonna be able to get there.
It's
Got
too
some
far
infantry
behind
up
for
here
Gary.
that might be
Alright, they're locking out the garrison.
clearing out
Keep moving
any
up
frontal
to
assault
Gary.
pressure and putting some pressure themselves on lumberworks.
Fuck.
I'm talking about just the very end of the trench head.
Got a recon vehicle from
possibly.
Soviets.
Okay. If it's got enough concealment, then I'd recommend command dropping some supplies there so we can build a garrison that we can attack from 3 different directions.
Hey,
Looks like he's just patrolling on defense, making sure that nobody's behind them. Pretty good, solid strategy for a recon vehicle. Keeps them out of the direct line of fire while still being useful. Here we have the German assault.
Let me know if recon
on,
becomes a
lumberworks.
consistent problem in our spawn. I'll send my sniper back to help.
Looks like the Germans may have overcommitted. No, they've got plenty of squads back here defending. They just got wiped out a little bit. The assault back
Hey,
here
Jake
looks
Mark
a
is,
little
Panzer IV.
piecemeal.
Repair.
we
I
are
think
losing
if there was a
lumber, we don't know
coordinated
where.
assault
Where-
from all the Russian squads at
I'm on it right
once
now.
from the different directions, the Germans would be hard pressed to defend it. But it looks like they've got one
We're
side coming in
contesting, don't
here
worry,
from the
I
south.
took a step off the strong point for like 1 second.
Keep tracking that PZ4. We'll come up to it.
Lumberworks is slightly contested, and they're starting to lose it.
Alright, we're actually losing it now. I can't find these guys, they're just hiding somewhere.
North side of lumber.
Lumber.
If they've got, yep, they've
We're
got
gonna need help
OPs
back
and
here,
garrisons
Pete,
back
like-
here. They just need to get a
Yep,
spawn.
get back
where
on
they
defense
should
if you
be able-
can.
We're spread too thin, and they're in spots where we.
It's
just
not a
can't- we
hard
don't have
push
the numbers
yet, but
right
it's
now.
starting to build that way.
Too much flanking.
Yep, exactly.
Blue, where's
Walk-
your squad?
walk right
What
by
are you doing?
Love's pulling back on the point.
We've got the
Flanking.
recon
If you
vehicle
flank too much,
coming
the
back
enemy
here to
just walks
support.
right A to B, and there's no one there to stop them.
Guys, they're in the middle of lumber right now.
Head to lumber.
Here's Compton's squad coming in.
Reinforce on lumber.
Looks like the Allies still have a solid garrison. They just need to
Everybody
get a
should go back
spawn
to
wave in.
defense till we clean it up.
They did get a spawn
One
wave
coming
of
back.
4, and with the recon,
We're
the tank, and a
defending
reinforce,
right now.
they
We're
should be
defending
able
2 to 1, so-
defend for the moment.
Your recon team is here defending. Willie's still up there.
Eyes on that PZ4.
We've got another Merc squad coming in here, trying to clear them out of Lumberworks. Recon vehicle is making itself known with a couple shots taking out some Merc members. We've got Compton and DeLong, some clan leader on clan leader violence. Now they're going in and out of doors, hunting each other.
King squad, look at
PZ4, go
hotel
ahead.
infantry marked around my guy up there.
Compton
just
versus
killed
DeLong, who's going to win?
Gary's
All right, so OPs,
They don't really... Do they see each other?
OPs and Delta and Echo went down. They're going to start pushing up Echo column.
Kalishnikov. Oh. R.I.P. Compton. You did good work.
One got shot in front of us. One got shot.
Let's take a look at
So the enemy is attacking
Watermill.
Lumber Mill from the south.
Watermill is relatively uncontested for the
Just put up a
moment.
recon plane,
There's one squad
south,
attacking
south,
here from the southeast, and then one going for the front.
Fact, that garrison mark is accurate-ish.
We're pushing for water.
Died, he was on top of it.
It looks like Lumberworks is stabilized a little bit. The Axis are right outside the outskirts, and the Allies are funneling in for defense. they've got enough numbers back in order
Check
to
recon. We have a tank World's Edge.
to stop this here.
Commander, can I get a tank?
Don't worry about
center
that
spawn?
fact. Go kill that tank. We'll get it.
Copy, copy.
Say again, what's spot?
Center spawn, please.
Fact, PZ4 on bridge. Hotel tank.
Looks like back here we've got Necromancer commanding a
He's
Panther.
too far away.
Way up there, holy
He's
shit.
going to be
Yeah, he's
putting
too far
down
away.
some
He's shooting
extreme
on
long
point right
range
now.
rounds here.
It's crazy, he made it that far.
If he gets a forward observer, that could be
Yeah, I spotted the tank.
pretty devastating.
Fort
It's gonna be really hard to hit him.
Yeah, should be able to take
He just
care
has
of
to worry about not getting taken
Anti-tank.
out by a precision strike. Bombing runs
Alright,
coming
they just
in
bombed
from the
our garrison
Germans.
at lumber, boys.
Solid bombing run by the Axis forces there. Ends up taking
We're still
out,
intact at lumber works.
does not take out
Should be
the
fine.
lumber works garrison.
Are those tank
Or
markers on
it
the
did,
bridge
and
accurate?
they immediately
Yes,
got it back out
100%.
again.
That's it, man. If you're thinking about using
no, hold on.
precision,
Stand by.
Panther
No,
down.
you're not
Can't do
accurate.
anything, I got no precision
We got a
strikes,
2nd Armored
I got no
Squad
bombing
and
runs, I got no-
Infantry
squad.
coming into lumber now. Southwest.
Looks like they are taking control
Why
of
do we
lumber
still
works
only
and are
have
pushing forward.
1.5 sets of nose. That's amateur. Come on.
Sparkle Horse versus Jesus Uncut. Oh, I think he was going for a grenade, and that didn't work out well for him. And he disintegrates himself so that no useful intelligence can be taken from him. RLVN and Robot are working their way forward, trying to clear out the house. Little they know that there's nobody in there anymore. But good strategy. Get grenades in the house, go in, clear the buildings. You know, pretty solid 2nd Armored strategy here. And it's just house-to-house fighting. They need to push into the cap
Can I
point
get
and then
updated
push
tank
through
marks?
it, which is exactly what they're doing.
I don't see it, Fort.
So solid work there.
Not on the bridge anymore.
Looks like the defensive garrison for the Allies is now gone, as is the point about to be momentarily. I don't really see them saving this. There's not enough time and there's not enough people. It looks like the Germans have cleared out the last of the resistance for a moment. It looks like Marshtown's going to
Hey,
be the
Command,
next
can you drop a
objective.
supply drop on me right now? Right,
We've got
right
a
on
T
lumber works.
damaged T-70 that just blew up
Works is
from
done, son.
I'm
No
not
more
sure what.
garrisons on the
Yeah,
map.
no, Charlie, you gotta completely redeploy, boss. Charlie, you're just gone. Same with
We're
Delta. You guys
recon.
out about water.
We're
just
we're
not-
recon, and also I had to spawn back to help save that.
Yeah, you don't
But
ask
it
recon
didn't
to
happen.
redeploy. If they're behind the line, they're doing
Oh
their
man,
So
Looks like they've got their
People I
recons
need to be
back there.
redeploying are
They've got
infantry
a
squads.
medium tank a little bit too far back.
we're on the Gary back here. We'll try and clean up the mess.
They're going to have to establish themselves a defense at Marshtown, get some more attack and defensive garrisons back, and just kind of reset. I mean, as a commander, I've been pushed back to my last point quite a few times. Sometimes I can we'll turn it around, sometimes I can't. But the thing
They've
is,
already
you
got
can't give
people
up,
on
and
this way,
you have
so-
to keep your people motivated. If you've been watching a lot of these videos on the 2nd Armored YouTube channel, you have
the
seen
T5 of the 9th squads fall back on the defense.
Some of these teams get pushed back to their final point and then get onto the very brink of winning. So this is
Yeah, we're gonna
this
lose
can
Marsh.
still be turned around.
Oh, there should have been a
Nah,
garrison
Echo,
there.
and they've got it.
Nope.
We got
Should
this.
Testing.
have had fucking nodes from the beginning, like I was saying.
Yeah, no nodes. Half-ass garrisons.
Like, it's not hard to just be like, hey dude, like someone switch to an engineer, build a node, build it
Yeah.
up, and then go play something else. Go
I
play
do it myself,
anti-tank or
but
assault.
I'm in a tank.
Calm it down.
Yeah, if they want to get this back and have any hope of staying in this fight, they're going to have to get motivated and not worry about who's not building nodes and who didn't do this, who didn't do that. You have to focus on what you can do, and unfortunately right now that's not a whole lot. They're going to be making a run for it from their center HQ, but it's a little bit too little too late. it's even too late to get a half track up here. I think this is just going to be a quick 5-0 victory, unfortunately.
I don't even have enough to give you guys a Katusha strike on Marsh to finish this off.
Well, GG's,
Can't
guys.
even
Good
give you a
try.
3.
Yeah, geez. We got the next round.
Looks like they're defending. They're holding on by a nice edge. They just need to win these gunfights and stay in the center point.
Viking.
Yeah.
Oh, great
Can you
pistol
push your
kill by
squad to the west
Tanner
of me and
White,
hit fucking Marshtown and clear it out from the
taking out Compton.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it might be a little bit too... Oh, there's a spawn
south?
wave
Also,
coming
whenever
here.
Coop's done doing whatever the fuck he's doing, have him move to the north and see if he can find their fucking OP or their garrison sphere.
Hey, watch out, Nacho. They got a strafing run coming.
They are
in.
holding on by an absolute knife's edge here. Reinforcements are coming in from the center HQ.
Commander, do you have an airhead up?
They're defending, but ever so slightly.
I can drop one. Where do you want it?
I
Okay,
cleared it for the most
drop
part. We
it.
just gotta clear the outsides.
Drop it in Charlie 3.
Anyone coming out of
anywhere.
main, be aware. F2 is likely recon.
Charlie 3 is very ambitious. I would have
Unless-
dropped it like just to the north.
Fact, I have a
point.
tank over here by me.
Your head's coming up.
Somewhere maybe
I'll mark.
around.
Sounds like a
here,
medium.
in between the HQ and the point. Just
No,
so
it's a
they have
Panther.
A
Panther.
place to put in people.
Sweet.
But it looks like they're beginning to stabilize things.
He's heading
so
south, or north, sorry.
doesn't look like it's going to be a 20-minute match, thankfully.
Fact, turn around. You should be able to see him.
We got a Panzer on our left.
Copy. I'll follow this guy. I'll let you know where he's at.
We've got Burger Boy squad coming in, and we've got somebody burned to death by a Molotov cocktail. That's
Updated mark
not a
on the
fun way
Panther.
to go.
So yeah, he's coming down the road straight for you.
Burger Boy is taken down by Corporal Greenbean. Supposed to eat your green beans, not get shot by them. So, a little bit of a failure by Burger Boy, but he's a Burger Boy. He doesn't really eat vegetables. Meanwhile, at
All right, Fact, I gotta get off that tank. He's coming towards you.
Lumberworks,
Yeah,
a little bit of
we're
attack
down
pressure,
here.
but really
There's-
nothing to speak of. Most
There's
of the
an
war is here
outpost
at
right under the
Marshtown.
bridge, and I can't get to it.
Looks like Swordfish and Hades are working to clear out a back spawn point here.
I just
don't know
knocked
if
out
it's an OP or a
2
garrison.
outposts in Lumber Mill, or whatever the fuck the place is called.
There's a hundreds of supplies just south of the airhead for someone to place a carrier.
I'm going for it right now.
Swordfish is
going
going
to
in
do
for
it.
some kills. If he can get himself into a place where he can take out the garrison with a rocket shot or something.
Main road's got a half
Great
track
shot by
moving main.
Swordfish. He's running in, but he's going to run into some automatic weapons fire. Hard to do work when it's multiple against you, and all you've got is a nose in the gun.
Dong, you get a bunch of contact to your northeast of the airhead. Maritime map.
That said, it looks like
Raj,
the situation at Marshtown has stabilized. They do have a garrison there, and they've got a offensive flanking garrison and their airhead down on
I
Charlie
threw a
3 and
grenade up.
Charlie 4. And,
Commander, can I get a tank top right, please?
if they can hit them from behind, which looks like they're doing, they should be able to take out a lot of
We're
the
still up
attacking
here in the
pressure.
mountains by Blue.
Okay.
And then they can focus on heading north toward Lumberworks and getting a counterattack going. Vega's got a nice position up here with the
Hey, they're
machine
up the
gun. He should be able to rain
road
down
of
some
Marsh.
fire on the main point.
Recon's up. Where do you guys want to?
Looks like Papa's doing the same here.
Charlie tank mark is where they were heading. Not sure
Trying
if
to
they're
use
still there.
the high ground to their advantage.
Just keep an update.
This section of the map has been cleared out. It looks
Enemy
like
garrison on me.
DeLong is about to... DeLong is going to sacrifice himself to try to take out the garrison. Does not
Garrison on my
work,
body, destroy
but
that
he's
shit.
got support
It's
from
almost
his
all the way
squad.
down. 2 enemy.
And Swordfish isn't gonna wait. He's just gonna put the rocket on.
Boys,
and,
there's a Panther up here.
If
Hey.
his buddy dies, his buddy dies. But good work getting the enemy
My boy's
garrison
getting it
down.
along.
There's a machine gun up in our mountain.
Meanwhile, this is
I don't
Burger
know,
Boy's
sir.
squad.
We just
that's,
destroyed that,
coming
enemy
up
garrison
on
there.
Marshtown.
Tell Swordfish thanks for the assist, Viking.
See if we can.
You can't fight a Panther with a medium tank. Just so you
I
not from the front.
don't
No,
see
they
any
didn't know
the
armor
band
engagements right
PZ4.
now.
That's two tanks.
Hotel Light is a PZ4.
Blue, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm engaging a Gary.
Let's
Okay,
take
there
a
is
look
a
and
garrison
see
there.
where the enemy tanks are.
It's a Panther and PZ4 over here, boys.
Check your maps.
Looks like
2 tanks.
Texas and
Golf.
Panzer IV.
Viking,
Fox.
focus your efforts on fucking attacking Lumber Mill. I'm gonna go clear the garrison with Blue and then
Part
we'll
of
join
the
you.
defensive squad at Lumberworks. He is not enjoying life
If all
right
else
now.
fails, just identify the garrison and set up a blocking position. Don't let them reinforce Lumber.
Meanwhile,
like 2
we've
minutes.
got Necro in the Panther,
You still don't have 3 full sets of nodes.
kind of sitting back. Texie's out and repairing, under the watchful eye of Necro right here, who's getting satcheled. Did they get the satchel on? No, he's still holding it. He's making a run for it, which he
Commander
should.
quit.
He can outrun.
The commander quit?
He can outrun a satchel.
That
guy.
way.
Alright, I'm in command. Be in there and I'm redeploying right now to pick up those slots.
Hopefully, Nimble just disconnected and he'll be on his way back. Otherwise, that's a pretty shameful thing on his part. By
Sure, one of you guys takes over squad.
great work by Necro. And Easy Mac's going to hop out. He's
I'm
going
a
to
solo
inspect, and he's going to make sure that he's not
All right,
satcheled.
man.
This is professional tank crew work. My hats are off to this tank crew here. Isolating the satcheler and backing up in
What's
order
up
to
with the
kill
tank?
him, and then inspecting the damage to make sure that they weren't satcheled. Great work on their part.
Fork.
Go for it.
What's up with the tank?
Looks like the attack is progressing. Burger Boy's squad got all the way into the center
30
point, but
minutes,
they've
we still
been
have
since
3 sets
wiped. Looks like they do have 3 sets of nodes. The third one is currently being built by that engineer, and they're getting that up now, so that's taken care of.
Alright,
Doesn't
Here's
look
what
like
we're
they're
gonna do.
actually in any tanks.
everybody except for Dog Squad pull back to the fucking Marshtown and start defending. We're gonna fall into a defense and we're gonna defend on the point right here until we have enough fucking manpower for an airhead. We'll airhead to the southeast of Lumberworks and take it.
I'm flanking from the forward, Gary, to get up on the mountain, because I see their OP.
Okay. Our armor is coming back from the right side of the map to fucking control the high ground on the left.
Dylan, can you give us a tank top left?
So it looks like until right about
T-34
now, Thack didn't have a
coming up
tank,
top
so
left.
instead of complaining about not having nodes, he actually
Nope,
could
there's
have
something
gone
in the way.
infantry
I need
and
you to move that
built
supply
the
truck
nodes
or that
himself,
transfer truck.
which is
I'm gonna just
kind
spawn
of
it
a
at
poor
mid-fork.
show.
Spawn
Don't
on their
complain
left,
about
don't-
something your
don't
team's
lose it.
not doing. If
Don't
there's
rush.
something that your team's not doing, do it yourself.
Their tanks are heavy on the right and middle, so the only way these T-34s are getting out of left side.
Alright. T-34 is up.
Thank you, sir.
Going for the Gary right now.
That said, my hat's off to DeLong
Alright.
for taking over
Once
the
we
commander
destroy
slot.
that garrison up on the hill, we're gonna just focus on setting up a defensive line here on Marshtown. We'll let
There's
them
an OP by
overcommit and
the
then we'll
windmill.
airhead
I'm
behind
going
them.
for it. Garrison's down.
Great work by DeLong by taking charge and getting a plan together. My hats are definitely off to him, and Marks is going to run up and take out the OP, and is going to
Done.
almost
I
took
killed
them
the
all
OP.
out.
So Garrison,
job,
OP,
Mark.
and the mountains are done.
Meanwhile, Compton got shot trying to take the high
Viking,
ground.
what's going on
from,
up there?
We're
one
slowly
first.
pushing, but there's a tiger up here now. It's fucking us.
Just hold them there for a minute. I gotta have enough time for my supplies to come back.
We're gonna try
we're
to
just-
bust out with the T-34, but
Got a
we've been
T-34
pushed
coming
back
in.
so far. It's gonna be tough.
We came back from worse.
I need some armor, whoever it is, to hold the fucking windmill on the west side of the map, on the commander's attack mark. Just hold that ground up there.
PZ4 up here. new mark.
All right, we've got 1 234 up here. We've got 1 234 down there.
Senior Mark Charlie, where is it?
And,
Charlie Mark, Echo 4, on the road. He's heading
the
towards Watermill.
Germans still have their
Yep.
their panzers are.
He's
in
heading towards
defensive.
Watermill, though.
All right,
Oh.
Fac, watch out. You're going to be intercepted by a Panzer IV. He's going to be on your left side coming down that road with the garrison.
All right, looks like the Panthers
Just
here.
Sit there and ambush him. Fork,
I think they've
control
been
that high
just
ground.
waiting here on the very east side of the map,
Blue.
waiting to ambush.
Will do.
Just kind of keeping their
Sergeant
tanks
Blue.
safe until they're needed, which is
Well-
a pretty brilliant strategy
Hey,
considering
push.
how the map's
Push
divided right
somebody. Oh, just kidding. Easy's already up there. Never mind.
Hey, we're clear up here.
Back, he just popped off.
Easy, I need you to stick with
Popped
our
off.
fucking T-34-76 up there. Forks, T-34. Make sure he doesn't get flooded by infantry. Fork, I need you to start slowly pushing up and take that river crossing, or that river right in front of you.
We're
now.
taking.
Something just went down.
You're taking what?
It looks like a Axis half-track was just destroyed.
You mark that
Port.
PZ, please.
Stand by.
Blue, I got enemy troops in the open. Commander's move marker.
Looks like this T-34 has gotten a good position. They've taken control
squad
of the
is your
windmill
garrison there,
and they're
accurate?
putting fire down. So good work on them. But here's a Stuka that's coming down over here and takes out this T-34.
You're the last tank on the fucking map, so hold what you got up there.
Cleared their half track up.
Who's house squad? Mantis?
So Fax T-34 goes down.
Mantis, are you there?
Trying to
Yeah, I'm
find the.
That garrison mark
Panther.
you have on the east side of the map, what is that? Is it
It's a
still there?
garrison.
It's
a
still active?
garrison.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 100%. And they're going after our nodes right now.
Perfect.
MG and the HQ on the left.
Viking.
Alright, looks like the Panther is hurt a little bit and is putting fire down from a concealed location just to the east of Marshtown. And it looks like they're getting up some infantry support. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like any of these guys are engineers, so no reps on the tank at the moment.
Alright, your head's coming up on the east side. Viking, you can rotate your spawn over there, and
Question is, would he be able to see and take out that T-34?
We're just
from
pushing
all
straight
the way
on. We gotta
down there
Gary down.
If he
but
got a
doesn't
mark.
think attacking us.
mark that tank.
Meanwhile, the
It's a
fight for the
Panther
high
marking
ground
now.
continues.
Hey, they
The-
got an
the,
airhead
uh,
dropping, guys.
Looks like the other T-34 just
I've got
went
your head
down.
dropping too. Where's their head?
So the only
Never mind,
tank
it's ours,
left
it's ours.
is the
Okay.
T-70 over here.
Here to
on
spawn on
the
that
center
airhead
point.
and push west and start attacking lumberworks.
The resource situation
Viking,
is
you have an
not
updated
great
mark
for
on
them
that
right now.
Panzer IV?
Hold one.
Rod. I'm gonna precision strike it if you sit still.
It's not. It's on the move. I just died.
Okay. Blue.
Looks like Compton's squad is putting pressure
Next time
on
some of
the
your guys
HQ
die,
spawn.
have them spawn at the garrison to your south and start working the tree line in between you and the enemy. Alright, find their garrison, their OPs that they have out there, and fucking destroy them.
And it looks like this position here with 2nd AD is about to go down. Chuck's trying to do his best to hold him off, but he's surrounded by all sides, and that was never going to work out for him. And he goes down with a thud. The good man is coming in here.
It's good.
Gonna see if he can take out this last tank. He's
Your
lined
head's
up for a
down
shot.
right away, but that's alright.
Shoots him in the
There are
ass.
supplies
Ducks.
to-
Reloads.
If you can make it over there and build that at some point, if you can get off your spawn.
Again, you
Roger.
gotta. He just got
There's
saved.
infantry.
He just got saved.
Left HQ.
Oh, I saw the tank.
Yep, on
But
the-
this tank crew
They're up on the
here,
hill.
if that's the same
Is that
one who did the
accurate?
T-70
Mark?
last time,
no.
they really need to do something about
Give me an accurate
their
mark on your
strategy
strafing.
when it comes to
I've also got everything up.
anti-tank.
I got strafing rounds, Katyushkas, precision strike.
Because that's
I
the
mean, I'm
second
Panther.
time that a
Delta Mark.
T-70 has gotten shot in
It's
the
moving
ass
now.
and it's just sat there and done nothing.
Moving, it's
I don't
moving.
know if it's taken out the engine or not.
What direction? North?
It's just hold one. Shoot it, yeah.
Might have just taken out the engine. Otherwise,
Alright,
just
armored
sitting there
squads.
is,
I got a T-34
a guaranteed death.
ready to go. Where do you want it?
Meanwhile,
let's just
Captain's
wait
up here
for
on the
the
high ground,
IS.
just raining death upon the HQ
Yeah, we'll
spawn.
need a heavy.
I think
DeLong,
they're
we're gonna try and
waiting
save
for an
the
attack
nodes.
from
We've
up
got-
here, and then they're gonna just come down from the hill, and
DeLong, there's somebody attacking the nodes, by the way.
that's gonna be really hard
Yeah,
to
we're
find
Alright,
out.
if
trying to
anybody can,
defend
if
them.
anybody can tell me where it's at, I can fucking destroy that tank right now.
They are getting
IS
some attack
middle.
progress here over at Lumberworks, so the Germans have
IS-1
to be
is
very
still,
careful not to
a little ways
overcommit.
away. 1 minute
We killed
away.
the Gary on the attack point on Lumber.
There you go.
Necro is hurt.
Viking.
Easy Mac is gonna get out
your
and
OP's
immediately
down.
get shot by Spartan.
Dog, I need you to stay alive long enough to fucking build this garrison I'm dropping to you. Actually,
I don't
never mind.
know
I'll
if
do it myself.
if Necro is engined, or why he's not trying to make a break for it, because he's not in a great position right now. If he can get Lord Mofo over here to repair, that would be pretty ideal for him. But right now he's kind of just sitting there ready to get victimized. Allies are going house to house, clearing their way, just like the Germans did to them when they took Lumberworks. And that's all you need to do. Just go house
Take
by
a heavy
house,
middle.
keep clearing it out, get your OP set up, and overwhelm
Alright,
the enemy.
heavy's up, coming mid.
So great work on them trying to
Heavy's at mid.
get the counterattack going.
Viking, what are you
Remark
what are you
that
taking?
Panther already.
What are you hitting there? What are you running into?
Do I need to hop on artillery to hit lumber? Will that help us?
Alright, say again for Viking.
What are you running into?
About fucking 2 or 3 squads of infantry. We took out the Gary. My squad's slowly pushing up.
Give me a projection where you think they are.
We're coming
Tank
from all
mark
over,
accurate.
mostly south.
Panther.
Alright,
They just placed a Gary on Sword's body. Marking now.
On Sword's body.
Yeah.
Yeah, roger that. About to fucking not be there. Katushka strike coming in. There's also a new attacking garrison up. Viking, get them to focus on you up there on the north side, and then let's get Blue to respawn your squad and attack from the west. Roger, Blue.
Nah, I'm doing shit right
Alright, I need another squad to attack from the west.
I need an update on the Panther.
Alright, looks like Lumberworks is about to get taken out by a Katusha strike. Here it comes.
Blue, what are you dealing with?
Garys and OPs.
Okay.
Charlie outpost Marcus supplies. Not sure if there's a garrison there.
Not sure if that took out the Germans' garrison, but took out a few infantrymen.
Hey,
And it looks
Fork,
like the garrison's still
did you
intact.
find a
for
garrison
me.
back there?
At Watermill?
No, back where your tank is. They had a garrison set up around those
Oh, look.
buildings, like in my move marker.
No, not that we've seen.
I was talking to Fork.
Oh, copy.
Need an attack garrison back up and F2.
Are tanks spawned in manually, or do they also spawn in automatically after a certain period?
Only manually, whenever we have enough fuel.
Okay, sweet.
There's some random ones that spawn in too. Like you have 2 free ones that spawn in.
Alright, because I
In the
just saw
building,
4 come up at their main, and I wasn't sure if they were about to load it with a crew or if it was like manual.
Panther down.
It looks like
You killed the
Necros Panther
Panther?
finally died.
Yep.
Okay, good job.
Looking for
Charlie,
the
infantry
PC
mark's
pool.
accurate.
Okay,
That's right around where my garrison marker is.
All right, who was talking about artillery a second ago?
Do you need me to hop on it?
I need smoke artillery.
Got
I
it.
need it south of where Dog Squad currently is, so I'm gonna call in smoke artillery. And I need that whole field hit with smoke arty. And then I'm gonna need H Squad to start pulling back to the west and assist
Looks like the
us.
IS-1 is
Attack
helping out
Overkill
with
from
the attack.
west.
Charlie, garrison mark, I'm taking it down. He missed his strafing run. Good on him.
Good job, Horace.
gonna waste
Woo!
our-
Enemy
I'm
tank
gonna
squad
use our-
down.
Good job, Horace.
All right, we're contesting the center. Let's go.
You got.
House Squad, I need you over
Let's
here.
fucking
We got a
go.
precision strike coming in.
Alright, looks like the Allies are starting to push forward with their IS-1. Lord Mofo is coming
watch
into the
your fucking
building
left side. You got enemy troops close to you.
and
don't
is
get another
cut
squad here,
down
we're not
by
gonna make
Allied
it very-
squads.
You only got one squad pushing up the middle. There should be 2 or 3.
It looks like they tried to
Yep,
precision
House's
strike the
coming from the west.
garrison, but
I
were
don't-
unsuccessful.
I hope he does.
So
coming
there's
from
going to
the
be a defensive spawn wave here.
Can't get him to respond though. If you guys can talk to him.
Good map control on the part of the Germans. They just need to clear out this advance here by the
Almost
Allies.
end up.
Looks like the axis has stabilized. Meanwhile, at the final point, let's see if Compton's still up here on the mountain.
Yes.
Yep.
Baker.
Compton is
Baker
still up
Garrison
on the
Mark,
mountain
they're
causing
pushing from
problems
there, boys. Be
and
careful.
filtering out some of these defensive troops, although it looks
Mantis,
like
is
they're
there
kind
any way
of
that you
pinned
can
back here.
attack this point from the west?
We've been trying like fucking crazy.
There's a couple of squads
an
coming up
enemy
here
get
to
headshot
attack by
by
the
this
Germans, but
fucking
not too
machine gun.
much. It looks like the Allies have
Is it, well, then can you
stabilized
spawn
the
at this
defense
garrison
for the
here
moment.
and attack up the center with us?
We've got a T-70 up here patrolling.
Enemy Panzer IV coming out of Maine.
Yeah, attacking from the west just isn't going to happen because the it's where the Germans are assaulting Marshtown from. That's their main base of operations. Their only real hope is to try to get to the east, and even to the east, they Gabagool has a little garrison up here, and has
Command.
turned that into his own little mini fortress. So it's pretty much a frontal assault, or if you can find a way to get behind them.
Delon, can I get a tank top right, please?
Their garrison is just south of Lumberworks, inside the circle.
Never mind.
It's in the broken building, the broken warehouse. If you see my
Actually, that's
body
a-
inside the black circle, that's where they're at. Blast it.
Enemy Panzer IV headed out of Maine. The Panzer IV is headed right side,
The IS-1's trying to get some
up
work
on the
done.
east side.
Takes out the AT guy. Is this support guy one of the satchel classes? He's one of the dead classes. Let's see how they deal with this IS-1.
Is that OP cleared?
I just
Mantis,
wiped the
that
airhead on
garrison's
Mark.
still active.
Enemy Panzer IV is going to be heading down the Eastern Railroad.
Is that enemy OP cleared on Charlie 1?
The Allies
Yeah,
are making
along Satchel
progress.
Place, back up.
They've gotten control
Got
over
it.
this house,
Thank you.
which is satchel.
I cleared that building out myself. It's all clear.
Alright, well, sword satcheled it.
That's alright. That's alright. Folk, tell Sword to push down and help me find that Gary.
I don't know who planted that satchel. Is that a German or a Russian satchel?
Hey, Heavy, you got a Panther down the road to your right.
That's a Russian satchel.
Love Squad is going to stay as defense.
And that didn't
Tapping
get
blue, I need
anybody
you to switch
because
over right
they'd
now.
already
You want
taken
us to
over.
switch
Squad to
over?
attack. No, I
Copy.
need blue. J Squad. I need J Squad to come out.
Copy.
They're all repair. This
Love Squad will
Panther is
stay on
empty.
defense.
They're just
On left wing.
repairing it. Yep,
Panther down.
that didn't work.
As a matter of fact,
Push
Love, come
lumber.
on the
We got
attack
the
also.
momentum. Push lumber.
Copy that. Redeploy.
Everybody,
Come on, guys.
no defense at all. Everyone on the attack. We can't lose lumber here. Viking,
Alright,
have
looks
your
like the
troops
Germans
dig in
are in a
there on
little
that
bit of
east side,
trouble.
Don't let them reinforce.
Yeah, Roger.
They've got a couple of people attacking up here, but it looks like they've shifted toward defense. But they've got a spawn wave here, but the spawn wave is camped by the Russians. They're going to have to do something to clear this out, otherwise they're going to die.
Take advantage of that momentum.
They're taking out the garrison.
Spotted a half trap.
They've taken out the garrison. That might do it for
They
them.
have a garrison in Echo 5 right on the line by those trenches. I'll mark it when I get back up.
Germans
They
are
have
in
a
a lot of
tiger
trouble.
center spawn.
They're making
Still
a run
capping.
for it over here from the east.
Be aggressive on the offense. We got infantry coming flanking southeast of
I don't
Lumber.
know what they've got for
Charlie
Got
Garrison's
markers.
accurate. Charlie Garrison marker's accurate.
Good
It looks
job.
like
trenches.
Justa is
Viking
building
priority targets or no?
something over here
You have any?
on
Negative,
Watermill.
you're good.
Possibly some defensive of some sort.
There you go. Fact, you're fucking killing it. Sit right there and control that road. Don't let them cross.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Germans have completely
Is
lost
Fack killing
control
it,
of
or should we
Lumberworks.
kill Fack?
He's doing a good job. Recon plane coming in.
We got a PZ4 coming up. I need recon to spot it.
Panzer IV should be on the eastmost side. I have another tiger leaving Maine and heading up towards the east.
Fork. Are you in that light tank?
Be advised, Fack, we
I'm
do have
in
a
a
tank on my
T-34.
marker. Charlie, Golf 6, Golf 5.
It's like a Panzer
They're
force.
bringing
You have a
taking
shitload of
out
infantry
IS-1.
coming to you.
Yeah,
Fuck
back
the
up.
infantry marking now.
Check your left.
Charlie
Putting
Garrison
some
marker's accurate
long
as
range
well.
rounds in. He's hurt. But of course, that
Guys, they're
Panzer
getting
can
reinforced
get
back over by
quite
hotel.
easily
We're
fucked up.
countering.
Yep. That's
Everybody
alright.
get on
Everybody
lumber.
go.
Come on.
Watch your southeast, everyone. Watch southeast. Airhead going down on Watermill. They're not gonna see it. Blue. Whenever that fucking airhead comes down, spawn your squad up there and get on the attack.
I'm RDing them.
Yep, that Panzer IV is going to go down. And what do they got on Watermill? There is no defense on Watermill right now.
Squad leaders that are on Lumber Mill,
Except,
right?
Aiden
Lumberworks. Push your
has
dudes to the
a,
fucking southeast corner
Oh,
and
there
defend
is
from
a
there.
garrison, and
Gary's
looks
up on
like
lumber.
Aiden has a half track as well. So
Hey, guys,
hopefully
they're
a
rebuilding
defensive
their
squad
garrison
should
back
be
here.
spawning on Watermill shortly.
Rebuilding their garrison. They got supplies dumping.
IS, don't get too greedy with that infantry killing.
Sometimes you need to admit that you've lost
I
a
just want
point
backup.
and get back and defend, especially if you're the one
About to run into a hornet's nest.
who still controls
Echo
the center
5,
point. You
key
don't wanna get
pad
double
7
tapped.
on the trench line. There is still a garrison there.
Who's that light tank that's over by?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you come up and support this fucking IS's flank?
Sure.
Keep infantry from coming up on him.
Yep, Bravo,
Yeah.
somewhere in that area.
Enemy tiger reaching into F7, headed up main road.
Do not shoot me off these supplies, Fack.
IS, you're gonna have a tiger straight in front of you on the commander's attack mark.
Copy that.
You can beat that motherfucker. So
Alright, looks like we have a full
airheads down. Let's
defense
get the two
back
squads.
on
Spawn on that airhead.
Watermill.
My squad's going.
Roger that. Let's get the fucking Gary down there too, as soon as possible.
Looks like the airhead's gonna go down.
Love squad's gonna stay on defense on lumber.
I'm gonna keep the IS. I'm gonna keep this tiger
They saw the airhead.
as long as
they
I
saw
can.
the airhead.
That's how you do
That's
it, bud.
fine.
Thank you.
Let me get a mark on those guys that are
They
counterattacking.
see the airhead, but can they do
We're
anything
going to
about it?
try to support the airhead, DeLong.
Wintermute's
Alright, get up
coming
there, hurry
in,
up.
and Wintermute's down. So that airhead is still alive. Not sure what Compton and Papa and everyone are still
There you
doing
go.
over there. They have to know that there's an airhead right behind
There you
them.
go, boys.
Tiger
Get that
abruptly
Gary down.
turned.
I don't know what they're doing.
Tiger
They gotta
abruptly
turn
turned.
around.
I'm gonna go try and run it down.
Vikings doing a great job of smoking out the point. Covering them from the future spawn waves from any enemies. Yeah, Compton squad's facing the wrong way. I mean, there were
Alright,
two
Lumber, you
squad
still on
leaders who
defense
were
here?
going up
Alright, you're doing a
after
good
that
job.
airhead. There's no way that they don't know that there's
Yep,
not
Love's
an
still
airhead
on
there.
defense.
Good job. Hold what you got right here. Make
Looks
sure
like
you
a
don't get fucking
T-30.
kicked off from the southeast corner.
T-34 is doing some
Copy that.
fucking up. They
Yeah, I
used a
lost
bombing
the
run
tiger.
against the
Could be
airhead.
on the tracks.
I'm reserving all the fire supports for fucking defense right now, so you guys just keep on working on that attack.
The bombing run took out the airhead, but did not take out the garrison that they placed. So they've got a pretty solid base of operations right here, just to the west of Watermill. Meanwhile, at Lumberworks, there's still a heavy German
OP
attack
right here by
going in,
Lumberworks to the
but
south.
We're looking for a
hasn't
tiger.
come to
He hit us
fruition
once.
yet.
I don't know where he is.
East side.
Don't be afraid to disengage. I'm not afraid to lose fucking ground to a tank, because you can always come back.
Okay.
Papa's going for the satchel.
Foxmark is an AT gun.
Oh. Hey, actually, IS-1, you can play super fucking carelessly and find him if you want to. I can get you a new IS-1 right away.
He should be railroad.
Papa goes down.
You want us to pop out with a light tank and see if they hit us?
Find that fucking.
I got it marked directly on him. We're looking for the tiger, though.
Hey, Blue.
Hey, we
Yeah,
got
fucking
a
build
Puma,
a-
World's Edge.
Build a
We got
Gary up there in the
Puma,
friendly line.
World's Edge.
Wintermute's going for Super Sarge. And Wintermute's going to the Afterlife.
Alright, boys. Puma's working his way around. Vac, I'm gonna try and keep you up to date.
What is that? What are you marking,
It's a
man?
Puma. It's a Puma.
Copy,
Puma,
copy.
World's Edge.
We'll move to
Mantis,
engage
do you
him.
have a, are you tying up an enemy squad over here? Like, are you still fighting over here?
Alright, here he's going. New update mark, hotel. Gonna try and keep you up to date on this.
Precision strike missed the T-34 and the garrison.
Tiger, dead.
Copy that. I heard it.
Now it looks like the
Bombing
second
water.
AD Tiger just got taken out by the IS-1. This is a
Vac, you got eyes on this?
We're gonna push it as soon as I'm
recon
wrapped up
tank
from the tiger.
from the
front.
Allies that just got blown up.
He's coming in, dude.
Good job,
I'm
Blue.
about ready
Keep
to
on
lose
fucking
sight
with
of
those guys over there at Watermill.
The Super Puma is going to try to come around, but unfortunately he's completely observed. So this IS-1 is about to...
Viking, try to complete the line in between Lumberworks and Watermill. Position your
some
element in between
practice.
Blue and where you're at. I'm gonna build a Gary here.
I have another Panzer IV at center main. Gonna try and take out crew as much as I can before they
And
get
there
out.
goes the Puma.
And Puma down. Thank you for the mark.
Alright, go for
Gotta
my
keep those
squad,
Pumas
hotel
moving.
squad. What's going on?
Can we build a garrison?
IS is gonna go on offense towards Watermill.
There you
This
go.
T-34
Yo,
is
shut that already
still,
off. You're gonna
still
kill
up,
your own dudes.
It's off.
Yep.
Alright,
well
so
as the
we're hot
garrison.
behind lumber right now.
T-34 is going to try to repair.
I wiped their Gary.
Their garrison's down.
Good job, Blue. All right, hey, let's go. Viking, get in there on that attack.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Charlie's gonna go
Your,
prep
uh,
outskirts.
Our
Fork, you in the
back
tank
up
still?
here on lumber is warm. We need to clean it.
Oh, he forgot to reload. Unfortunate mistake.
Fork.
Go for 4.
Oh, if he pops up right
Where
now,
are you
he's
at
about
with
to
your
get
tank?
whooped.
We're to the left of the air
Hey,
spot.
Gary's
Okay,
Gary's
good.
are hot at
80,
lumber.
70.
We need fucking people on lumber.
Aiden's heading for the garrison. Uncontested. Great work by Aiden.
All right, I'm falling back to
Who are
lumber.
What's that said they were defending lumber that aren't there?
All right,
Yeah, our
Aiden's taken
defense
out
is lacking.
the
They're coming.
attack
They're
garrison.
flanking around to the north here.
Now we've got
About to lose that.
full
our
2 or 3
main
squad
garrison.
defenses on
Our backup,
Watermill.
I mean.
It's all right.
Germans
their
are setting
garrison
up
still
a set of attack up
No,
here
they put it
just
back
to the
up.
south of the Lumberworks.
I got killed by our own arty.
All right,
Looks
garrison
like,
on Charlie's
Papa
dead.
is trying to
Should be
come
good.
in here
Yep,
and
it's
clear
open.
out some spawn points and such.
We got the Gary.
Yeah, it
I'm
looks
falling
like
back
they've
to
got a
defend.
spawn
And we got
factory
the
on
AT
side,
gun.
clearing everything back.
Jesus Christ.
So Lumberworks is facing some pressure here, and
Everyone who isn't recon should probably
not
get
too
back.
Many, not too many defenders right now on the point. So if the Germans decide to push in right now, and looks like they're doing just that,
It just killed a
Allies
Enemy
may
Panzer
lose
IV
strong.
coming down the west side.
Papa's right next to Galishnikov here. And he's gonna run right into him. Oh boy.
Alright. H squad.
Nothing
you
worse
push your
than
guys
being
over here in the center
vulnerable
with
right
me
there
back
is
to
you're
Lumberworks
vaulting the
defend that,
fence and
that'd be
all of a
great.
sudden there's a guy right
Yeah, we're
in
gonna
the
need
Watermill
one
should
squad
expect
pulled
enemy
back.
Panzer IV.
Viking, don't come back. You and Blue stay on the attack.
Roger.
Papa's done a hell of a job clearing out everything, but I think he's about to get taken off. Nope, they don't see him.
We need to get an attack garrison on Dog or Jig.
They still have the garrison right here in the center of
Katushka
Lumberworks.
strike coming in on
And
lumber.
it looks like the 101st guy is doing everything he can to defend it. If Papa had a satchel and put it right in the center there, that would probably secure the capture for the Germans. Small spawn wave here by L9 and 509.
There you go. The attack's looking good now.
Incoming Katusha strike being used defensively on Lumberworks. That might take out more. Yeah, that's going to take out more defenders than attackers, unfortunately for them.
Viking, what do you need over there?
Infantry on
Nothing
Charlie
yet.
Mark, guys. Echo,
Combat.
infantry on Charlie Mark heading your way.
Oof.
Got him.
I love it. Good shot.
Machine gun down.
Good kill.
Alright, looks like the defense have been sorted for the moment.
We're going to try and find that garrison.
Hey guys, they are northeast of us.
Looks like the garrison's right here, and it's a blue zone garrison for them. Berger is looking to take out DeLong. Berger gets domed. DeLong is shot, but is still alive. Trying to make his way and take out the German garrison up here and try to relieve some of this constant attack pressure on Lumberworks. We've got
Gary
Compton's
down,
squad
on
up here
Watermill
coming in
and
from
outpost.
the east.
Fuck, there's an enemy garrison.
Alright,
Don't
commit
worry
to a
about
heavy
it.
attack.
I'll blow its
then.
ass up. Yep.
Keep love on defense. It's flickering already, love.
It looks like the defense
also
has
defense
kind of
probably.
waned here on Watermill. I don't know where the
I've got the
garrison
enemy
situation
garrison right here. I know
is.
exactly where it's at. So.
Hey,
you
eyes
go.
one as a panther on my.
There you go. Love squad, keep doing your thing.
Robot
keep in the
versus
center. Let's
Marks.
get all of the armor to fucking.
Does
push
Robot
to
not see
Watermill.
Marks? Are you kidding me?
And also
For that,
H
he's gonna
squad,
have
if
to
we
go
can,
west side.
if we
I
can get
can't
your
believe
squad
that
on the
just
attack
happened.
too, I really need you guys to attack.
Adam takes out
Now's
Marks
a good time
from
to commit to
the
that attack.
Charlie's going to go scout outskirts.
shoots his legs through the building there.
Our garrison's locked out right behind Watermill. You guys don't die there.
Germans really need to push back and get a good defensive spawn wave going. I don't know what their garrison situation is, but
We got the
they're all
garrison
over
that was at the
Watermill.
top of, to the left of Watermill.
The Germans might have to commit a defensive.
Hey, they're
bombing
reinforcing
run.
Watermill from the right side. I need Fork. I need you to get over there and fucking keep Watermill from getting
Here's
attacked from
the
the east.
here's the east.
Their units are spread way too fucking thin, so.
You're gonna have to
Looks like they're coming
aggressively
back in.
support lumber mill.
Well, we
I'm
do
on
need a
it.
garrison on the line. Attack garrison.
Yeah, we lost it. We already went down.
Copy.
Jig Dog dropping supplies to you now. Right in the middle of the fucking.
It's dicey, but it
It's gonna be
looks
hot.
like the
We'll clear
Germans are
outskirts
probably
just in
going
case.
to hold because they've got control of this tree line, and the attacking squads are about to get flanked.
Alright. Hell yeah, dog.
As long as our team is in the black and defending, we might be able to get it.
Necro
Dude,
is
taking
going
all-
out on the flank instead of
Yeah,
coming in
that's
to
just
support
good.
the defense. He might want to get in there and try to
Yeah,
help
I'll
out.
find the east.
Yep. I got killed as soon as I was calling in a support.
Oh,
Quite
nope,
fucking
he's
friendly
maneuvering,
sounding.
and he's got a good shot on this T-34. This T-34 should go down.
Alright, that push is dead unless Dog can get his OP
Tank
back.
World's Edge. Tank World's Edge.
Does Necro not have a clear shot, maybe? He's got to see him, right? Yeah, he's lining up a shot.
Tank to my right.
Yep, he's got it. This T-34 should go down.
Supplies dropping at Watermill.
So are ours.
It doesn't. Hey, just FYI, it doesn't look like they have a garrison on the point, so we should be good if you cap it.
Put that T-34 in the zone. We need the support of the T-34 on Watermill.
A great
Hey,
kill
H
by
squad, can
the
you hear me?
Germans. I think they got a
Yeah, what's
satchel
going
or
on?
something in order to.
Infantry on Charlie Mark.
Can you come back to the center or go over to
I'm
Watermill?
actually kind of surprised
There may be a
that
garrison
the
here
Germans
on
haven't.
Charlie.
Play defense
Yep,
or
Germans are
like,
holding
what do you
now.
want?
They've got a
I'm
spawn
out
wave
here
and they're trying to get
engaging,
it into the
like, 3
point.
different squads
They need to get some
right
grenades here.
now. I keep on putting down pings and calling out stuff.
Burger Boy needs
I
to
just
get a push
Now,
going.
can you get a backup
do you want?
garrison in the 2 lines?
Just
for
just
Offense
go
or
defense. Offense. Just go offense and try to attack Watermill.
Okay.
Looks like there's a
Yeah,
little
Dylan,
bit
we
of
just
an
died at
attack
Watermill.
here on Lumberworks,
Yeah, Roger.
but Germans definitely
Panzer
need to
IV
get
on,
some
Jake.
defense. You don't have to
IS-1
take
coming up left.
Lumberyard, but you do have to hold Watermill.
We're gonna engage.
And
the
right now
Can I
they
take
do
that,
not
DeLong?
control the center point, and they
I don't
really
give a
need to
fuck.
get into
It's
there.
Someone
They need
take
to
it.
get into this building here.
Hey, is that a...
Yo, we got a Panther back here. Panther. Hotel. It's in Fox. Fucking 3. It's a Panther. It's running right into point.
Back, you're gonna be coming up right behind his ass.
Copy that.
Hey, easy squad. Marks. Inside that fence to
I
your
got
right
it, I
is a
know.
garrison. Okay.
Here's
You're
Texie
killing.
coming in with the Panther. Trying to
Guys,
do some
they're
work on
coming in
offense
the-
to
we can't go on the attack.
drive them off the attack.
There's no way.
Alright, didn't
They
say
just,
that.
they
And
just pushed the
looks like
Panther
it's
in,
succeeding.
and they got an infantry spawn.
They're going to have to go for some full court defense, so it looks like the Germans have saved
We're
themselves
gonna
for the
lose
moment.
lumber.
We'll be alright.
If Texie's
We're all
going to
spawning
do what they
garrison
tried to
now
do
for
during
lumber.
the Friday night fights and just keep on roaming through enemy territory, they can't do this. You cannot stay still.
And we're defending.
And now he's going to get anti-tank tanked.
Don't worry.
We have-
loving,
Anti-tank
loving
rifles.
easy
Spawns
squads
there, Mark.
getting this.
The railroad
Yeah,
track
if
spawns
you're going to
yellow
be
marked.
in enemy territory like this, you got to keep on moving.
Yo, IS-1,
can't
you
be
just got a
stationary
fucking
like that.
satchel on your back.
Where's the IS-1?
Alright.
Yep.
Fact, that
The
Gary
IS-1
mark
is
is
separate.
fairly accurate for Charlie.
And the IS-1's
Where's
gone.
that Panzer IV also? It's attacking lumber.
The PZ4's down.
Oh, it's dead already?
Meanwhile,
Watermill was
Lumberworks
there. I'll take an
is
IS
still a lumber work in
What killed
progress.
you, Fact?
I just spawned an IS.
Missiles. By the time we got there, the infantry was gone.
Copy.
I'll take a PZ4 middle then.
The let's see. This is, I'm guessing,
Is Love
Compton
still
squad?
around? Love
Yep.
squad?
T-34
Yo,
middle.
Compton squad is coming in. He's got to
Yes.
get control of the
That's
center
west.
Are you
point
still
here.
defending?
And they're
We
getting
are
these
still
two
defending.
guys
Be
out of the
advised. Still
garrison.
defending.
Be advised, Charlie is on top of their garrison
Hey.
and Delta 6. Taking it
We
down.
are,
T-34 in the middle, please.
We're 2 to 3 on Lumberworks, so
We have a Gary
they've
going
got
up
a
by
bunch of dudes
outskirts.
attacking. Watermill should be able to be taken soon.
Time's of the
DeLong, as
essence.
soon as we can swing it.
I
we'll
think
swing
Papa
it.
was trying to get in a
Katyusha's coming down.
trying to get
We
a
swing
34
for these
middle,
guys,
please.
we will.
but he was not successful.
234.76 coming in mid. Thank you. Sorry about that. You've been calling it up for an hour and I'm not listening.
Thanks, bud.
My bad. Recon plane coming over lumber and watermill.
Yeah, if they could get a satchel right here in the
There you go.
Lumberworks building, that should
Love
clear out
how
the
good job
vast
stabilizing
majority
the
of the
fucking defense here.
defensive resources here.
We got a Panther, hotel tank mark.
Looks like that Panther ate shit at some point here.
Charlie Garrison marks accurate. He strafed me off of it. We'll get it.
Charlie Garrison mark is accurate. Where is it?
Texie's
Oh,
Panther
nice, okay.
is over here providing defensive support. And it looks like Texie
All right,
and
attacking groups.
Hero is
Blue and Viking or whoever the
stopping
fuck.
to repair.
I've got Katyushka, strafing and precision, all the shit that you can need. So
Charlie, when you've got that
Tyrant's
done,
got a cheeky little
George
spot
Garrison
right here. and it
mark.
looks like nobody's spotted him yet.
Just
he
outside
fired
of
a shot,
outskirts.
so I'm sure Chuck or somebody else is going to see him.
Viking, do you want a Katyushka or no?
You'd think.
Not yet. We're not close enough.
Let me know.
Good work on the Allied side for saving up their resources and all of their command abilities for one giant push.
Command, Love, and Easy Squad holding strong
Guys,
on back point.
Love, you're gonna get attacked over by my hotel OP mark. Hotel OP mark.
Copy that. I'll relay that to my team.
Yep. We're pushing it right now.
Hey, DeLong, once fucking Fork gets up here with the tank, you can Katusha, and we can push him with him.
Hey, Panther
Yeah, roger
satchel.
that.
Panther satchel. Panther satchel.
I'm calling it now, Viking, so it's there when you guys need it.
Copy that.
So
Who's
Texi's
that guy back there on artillery?
Panther has been
Oh, it's
destroyed by
aviation, never
Satchel.
mind.
There's an MG firing somewhere. I want to say.
Hey, good kill on Panther's down.
Panther's dead.
Oh, I found it. I'm gonna get that machine gun.
Germans have a
On
decent
your
map
right.
control here. They've
Back.
got a recon team out
Kill
here
that hotel marker.
looking out on the attack.
It's
Looks
still,
like the
is it
Katyushas
still
are out
alive?
on
Command.
Watermill.
Yes.
Command,
Which means
that
that the
garrison
Germans
is
need to
still
get into the
alive.
building.
He's probably
Roger.
gonna see your airdrop.
Easy,
Oh,
can you
is it?
remark that
That's
Panther?
fine.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Willy Wonka can get it. I know he can do it.
Germans are making a
As long
run
as
for the
accurate
building.
Marks are accurate.
Candyman can.
Lord Mofo is
We're still working on that garrison.
brave.
Whoever's our heavy up
We'll
there,
use
that-
brave for the description on that.
Panther's still alive, apparently.
Staying
I'm gonna
outside
bring
the
another
building
IS-1
during the
up. What do you
Katyusha
guys
strike.
want?
Teso and
That's
Thurret make
pretty
short
far in
work
the
of
middle,
Spartan
probably.
K.
Okay.
And looks
IS-1's
like they
mid.
should soon be
Need
heading
a
in toward
remark
the
accurate
assault.
on that Panther.
Looks like a anti-tank gun just went down. Meanwhile, Compton's squad.
Command,
is
can you drop a
still
bombing
trying
run
to,
on my garrison marker?
to do work on.
There's too many
I
of them.
can-
Yeah, we found the OP.
All I can do right now is a strafing run.
Oh, we just lost
hold
our
on.
attack area.
Yeah, that's not enough.
We'll just have to wait another minute. Hey, the airhead's up. You guys can spawn on that airhead.
Looks like.
All right,
they
we'll
didn't
sit back
notice
and
the
shoot them
airhead.
off the garrison.
Nobody.
We can't get close enough.
Nobody noticed the airhead, I guess.
I got a precision strike.
They dropped it all the way up here.
Is your marker 100% accurate?
No, give me a moment. Again, I just got shot, so hold on.
And looks like the Germans don't really have enough defense right now to
We've got 'em-
withstand this.
We've got them
oncoming
on the
attack.
back foot, so.
So do they?
We should be
do they
trying to
have
get more
a?
garrisons around our
Is an Upton
defense
squad
and
moving in
forward
for an attack or
strike them.
something? Because they're
That's
a
a
little
good
bit,
point.
a little bit far away,
Does
and
anybody
it
know
looks
where
like
the
Compton's
Panther
about
is?
to get wiped. Compton's playing a little bit too passively. If he wants to
Somebody's
go in
got to have
and get it.
eyeballs on a tank. We also need a new attack garrison up on
We'll see if they
Watermill.
overcommit to the attack.
Hey, who's
again.
my artillery guy?
Okay, Commander, that Charlie garrison mark is dead accurate with
Alright,
binos.
it's about to get fucking ruined. Precision strike coming in on that.
Charlie mark. Charlie mark, not Hilo.
Yeah, it's alright. It'll hit both of them. There you go. We're contesting
Looks
Watermill.
like Aiden
Everybody
is.
push in now if you can. Who's
making
my
a run
artillery
for it.
guy?
And I got burned trying to call that out.
It's going to be really hard to maintain that push without a garrison.
Yeah, it looks like that did take out the garrison.
Blue, I've got
Aiden's still
supplies
got
coming
one
down
over
behind
here, and it looks like he is going to
Maybe
go take out the
easy, or
airhead.
Get a Gary up or dog.
Germans are starting to lose Watermill, but looks like they've stabilized for the moment. They don't have
George,
any
any
sort of
tanks coming
garrison,
out?
so their attack is strictly the OPs and the airhead. And it looks like Aiden is heading right for the airhead. And we'll be
Guys,
taking
we're
it out
locked out on
momentarily.
garrison at lumber. Garrison
Half
lumber
track
locked.
at light enemy vehicle
It's
mark.
Gone. We need new
Looks like
supplies.
they've
That's all right,
penetrated
I got
through.
you.
Intermute squad is pretty much the only people back. Oh, no, they got a squad. Oh. Wow, I don't know how they
They're
let
trying
Blue
to. They're
take out this
overcommitting
garrison.
on Lumberworks.
Papa just got knifed. Pretty horrible for him.
Hey, Gary on Watermill's down.
Okay,
No,
you
take
have
that
supplies to your north coming down. Build that shit as soon as you can.
It looks like Compton's back on the defense, and they've stabilized for the moment. But
Love,
they're
I
gonna have
need
to get
I need someone in your squad to spawn with
garrison
supplies
up. They
and
just
drop him
lost 2 of
wherever
their
he is.
garrisons. Aiden has
What's
taken
that
out the
dog
airhead.
take, Mark?
There's a loots.
Texie's flanking the west side with
Somebody's
the
got to get
Panzer
attack
II.
area up.
We got enough supplies there. Jake's
And
gonna do it right now.
this guy is not
Also
going to
need
be
a,
loving life.
Lumber, Gary.
Yep.
I'm doing that right now.
This Panzer II is going to be desperately needed to help out with the defense.
Either
Now,
love
have
squad or
they
H squad. If you
overcommitted
guys
on the
have somebody
attack?
in your fucking squads as
No,
support,
it looks like they still have the
just have to
command
drop your
and
supplies.
2 or 3
Yeah,
infantry
we're
squads
building
back
another
there.
Gary.
Fox 2.
We're
And
working on it. Got that.
Nupton's position here has been bogged down by just one random rocket guy. They haven't really done anything with the attack, to be honest. I'd like to see 1 or 2 people back
Gary's
here,
back
whereas
up
the
on,
rest of the people
lumber.
are pushing forward.
Job.
Good job, love.
Came close.
Half track.
I'm sweating.
Half track spawned up on left side. And
We've
recon
got
point going
18
to the
minutes
watermill.
left, so that's 16 minutes left for the Allies to try to capture the center point. Vitaman is running up on Poopy Poopy. Doesn't see him. And pays the price for it.
Viking.
The Panzer II is providing
You have
defensive fire and trying to break up the attack.
Can you have him go back and
T-34,
start
you're looking
artillery.
pretty.
Yeah.
Takes out the OP.
You scared the shit out of me,
Takes
though.
out the squad leader. So there goes
Enemy
this
light
particular
tank on
push.
watermill.
Command on George Mark, we have
Yeah,
a
takes
half
out the
track
anti-tank rifle.
that's mounted up as a radio. So if you have like a spare dive bomb run or something.
It looks like they still have a OP back here. Right here. Along with a OP in a garrison. And that's all they've got for the attack, and the garrison's locked out because of the 100-meter radius. So it looks like the Allies' attack is petered out, and they're going to have to conserve the resources and reset again. Meanwhile, back at Lumber Works, it looks like the defense is here in numbers and is pushing out and exerting map control. And it looks like Nupton's
Enemy
squad
light
has
tank
been
on
wiped
Jake Mark.
out. Still have the OP up here. They're going to have to either find another way in or
We'll kill DIS.
get the attacking situation back on track, because right now there's not a whole lot of offensive effort from the Germans onto Lumber Works. Back here we've got Melted Butter, who just seems to be sitting here on the back lines instead of infiltrating Lumber Works. I would prefer my recon squads to be a little bit more aggressive in taking out the spawn points. Little does he know, he could literally just walk into Lumber Works right now, dismantle the garrison, and nobody would be there.
Factman, I don't know. Whoever is it, who's in the T-34 that's south?
We're here.
Attack Pelican is.
You see the
patrolling
George
the
Mark
defensive
that's
point
to the
from
north, just
behind.
by outskirts?
Him and Gabagool looks like
There's
they're
a
heading
half track in
toward
that
the,
field that's being
OP
used as a
garrison.
Gary.
Copy that.
The garrison's been taken out, but the OP looks like it's still up, so somebody's going to have to rush that and take it out. Looks like Attack Pelican is moving in to take care of the OP. But something over here has attracted his attention. Good shot by Pelican. Ooh, that Panzer II's got to watch his fire. He's shooting at friendlies. I think Texie's gunner was trying to go for the that OP there and almost ended up taking out Pelican. Thankfully for him, that it
Yo,
wasn't
respectfully, y'all need to not fuck with town and fuck with the watermill.
I got you. I'm building a garrison up here, though.
Looks like Compton's going back on the attack, runs into DeLong, and
Just kidding. He's
dismisses
gonna
him.
instantly kill it.
And there goes the attack garrison. Good work by Compton. Who was, DeLong was murked by Merc. Compton with a good serpentine movement. Gets some help from somebody out to the west. And it's going to be Marks versus Compton. And Marks gets the better of that one. Merc gets murked. A lot of murking going on. Lumber Works was contested briefly.
Enemy
looks like
airheads north. Enemy
spawn
airhead
wave
north.
just came in.
It's dropping.
Where? Ping it, mark it, do something.
Melted Butter is
North.
back behind the
North
enemy
of,
lines again.
Lumber.
I'm not really sure what he's
F2's
doing
gonna
back
be
there,
closest to
but
it. I'm redeploying right now.
I haven't really seen Recon do a lot in terms of taking down spawn points at Lumberworks. Looks like the Panzer II has moved into Lumberworks
Down, George,
and is looking to get something started on the attack. If anything, this is going to... oh, that's an airhead. Germans have put an airhead to the north of Lumberworks, and it looks like it's going to hold. He's got the Panzer II that's going to just sit
are you
here
guys
and
going to go
defend it.
destroy that half track?
We already did.
Oh, you did? Alright, okay, sweet. Wasn't sure. I'll remove the mark.
Yo, they got a tank come down that main road.
Texi is going to personally defend the airhead. Great work on his part.
Really?
Whereas the rest of his tank crew is going to be up here on the hill providing fire support. Pretty solid idea. I've got to take my hat off to Texas. So the airhead has been spawned, and Lumberworks is in the process of getting hacked. Currently contested, but a couple more attack spawn waves might do some job.
Hotel tank mark is a Lux. It's a Lux.
Yeah, I see him there.
Defending their airhead.
If I was Texi, if I was going to guard that, I'd probably just, you know,
we're gonna
go
need a
into
squad
Lumberworks.
back to pull back on Lumber. We got heavy contacts coming
Because
in.
you see, now he's dead. I'd spawn on the airhead and just join the attack.
Probably gonna outnumber us.
Because up here, I mean, you're going to be stationary until you get whooped, which you just did.
I killed their OP here on Lumber.
That was a close rocket. Great long-range rocketry by Spartan K here from L9. That first one hit perfectly, and the second one just got the best of them. Looks like Sergeant Blue is making a run for it in a supply truck to try to get another garrison up. Whereas, looks like
I'm here.
Lumberworks
I
has
don't know
been
who's that.
completely
Willie?
surrounded. So it's just a question
I'm
of
not
whether
falling
one
asleep,
of these...
bro. I'm taking out guys. I have a supply truck, a transport truck, and a
Wrong
Panzer
chat.
IV that I'm keeping. I don't know. Someone's just hitting it up in the text chats. I don't know if that. I don't know who that is.
It's Willie.
Yeah,
It's
but I
just
don't
a
know if that's somebody
question
that's like a
of,
squad lead that just doesn't have a mic.
If the Germans can get a satchel on this building, it's over. I say this so many times,
Wonka
and
has
so
mic,
many
I don't
times
know
it's
if it's
true.
working
If you
or
get a
not.
satchel on this point,
I
it's
think
over. You've
no.
capped. When you've surrounded the point and all they have is their spawn points in the center, you satchel the center, that's a game. You've capped the point. Let's follow with here. He's going to try to make a run in. DeLong is hiding in the building, rightfully so.
We're
Lux
running
is
out
on
of
the move.
time. We need to mount an
And
attack
he
and
is
do
done.
it now.
Lux is on the move. He's moving towards Lumber.
The problem for the Allies is they can't really mount an attack right now because they're besieged at their defensive point.
Is that the
So if they try to
half-ton
draw
on
their
Lux?
forces out to
Lux,
attack,
hotel,
they're
tank
going
mark,
to get
moving directly in
they're going to lose
towards Lumber.
Lumberworks.
I can't help you. Maybe the
So
other
they can't
tanks will
attack
get
if they're in the
it.
middle of a full court defense. And they've got 8.5 minutes to mount an attack, whereas the Germans have pretty good map control. Although they have overcommitted a little bit, and they've got too many numbers forward. These squads here with these squads up here, they've got nothing in front of them. They need to kind of pull back and get back into the defensive mindset.
Fact, if you can cover us, we're gonna try
Map
and get
control
in.
is one thing, but you gotta stay in the sector. Otherwise, you don't count for the cap rate.
We're looking. We're on
Yep.
our
Nope.
squad
Hey,
now.
that airhead is not going to be very good. I just got shot
We
on
gotta-
Echo 6.
Wide open.
That's an MG. Fact, if you can blow Watermill up, please do. That's our only chance.
All right, if we have someone that can get on artillery and start shooting smoke and HE,
We need to build
Then,
an attack and do it now.
We need garrisons, but we haven't had them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got no spawn points. They have to walk their way into
You
Watermill.
can build them back 200 meters and then work them close. You don't have to build them right on the goddamn line. Just get them up.
Panzer II has gotten himself
Let me get someone
stuck
to
a little
spawn a
bit.
guy over on the left. Never mind, I'll do it. I just died.
Alright, Lumber Mill is being contested, and it looks like the airhead is going to go down immediately. Burger's got it.
And there it is. Yep.
And there it goes. Burger did take out the garrison. And was he TK'd? Nope, he was taken out by FAC, but Burger got the Burger got everything first. A little bit of German cat progress on Lumberworks, and this is going to be
Charlie
interesting.
taking another garrison. It's down.
Because if they have to put like 4 of their infantry squads back on defense, then there's not going to be too much left to mount
A bunch on the
attack.
west.
So it's all a question of is there going to be an overcommittal by one side? Will the Russians overcommit on the attack and lose lumber?
Hey,
Or
Fukchin,
will
if
the
you want to come
Germans
back down
overcommit
to
on
their
the attack
center
and
main,
lose
there's
the center
another
point and
Panzer
miss the
IV
game?
supply truck and a transport truck if you want to nuke them.
Fact, you have a Panther in Delta 6. He's heading toward
Not
you.
sure what that Stuka run was for. But,
Did you get that half-track fact?
Got it.
Copy.
Satchel on the Lux. Satchel on
The Panther is in Delta 7. He's heading
Hades is
towards you,
gonna-
fact.
Satchel on the Lux. Get away.
Yeah, T-34.
Compton's in the center
fact
point.
twin.
Compton's going to take out the garrison. This may spell the doom.
Got the garrison on Watermill.
Lumberyard garrison is
Yo,
done. That
fact-
should be
Delta
that should be it
7?
for
Yeah,
that should
he's
be it
heading
for the
towards
Allies.
you.
The Allies are
Lily's
done.
heading up to you.
Allies might be done here. They just lost their garrison.
Yeah,
Depends
there
on
he
who
is.
wins these gun battles.
Get his ass.
See
No,
how
he
Watermill
got
is.
us.
Germans still have decent map control of
Viking, I'm dropping
Watermill.
supplies to you.
I don't know
Out
if they've got their
I'm
OPs and
fighting like 2
garrisons
squads
still
right here
back
in the
here,
forest.
but 4.5 minutes left remaining, and
Everybody
there's
fight
no
2
garrison
squads
here on
somewhere. They only
Lumberworks.
have 3 squads, so.
Looks like the German attack is petering out a little bit, but it's still forcing the Russians to commit numbers back. Numbers that they can ill afford to spare, because their attack is still not materialized. That said, they were pushed back to their final point in the first 15 minutes of this match, and the fact that this is going to
Garrison
go,
back down on Lumbers.
barring something absolutely miraculous and a double cap or a triple cap in either direction, this is going to go down all the way for the full hour and a half, which is surprising
garrison is up.
if you think about how the first
Man, we need an
15
IS on
minutes of
the
this match
garrison.
went.
Stay.
Thank you, Command, for an actual garrison.
I've been doing it the
Much
whole game, dog.
appreciated. Oh, no, no. No,
Looks
I'm
like
not,
they
I'm
got
not
an
talking
attack
shit. Just
garrison
thank you
up
for that.
here. Malarkey is going to not take out DeLong,
I also need some people to spawn.
although
up
I
here.
think they know where this garrison is.
Because
I
I'm
think
currently
Casey Tron is going to take out the garrison.
Oh dear, had it.
And there
No, he missed. He missed and he paid for it with his life. He hit the
Oh, they
supplies,
didn't
not the garrison.
kill the Gary. Okay.
Unbelievable. Let's see
Nice.
if that ends up costing them the game. Probably not, because it looks like
All right,
Necro's
I'm
rolling
gonna
up here with a Panther.
reinforce Lumber Works right now.
And
let's
that
just
is
have
the
fucking everybody
weirdest
try to
terrain
attack.
glitch I've seen.
Copy
It
that.
almost completely
We're gonna lose in
upends
3
the
minutes
Panther.
anyway, if we don't try something, so.
Copy that.
Yeah,
Let us know when you.
everybody
let us know.
attack.
So
Love
just
it
under
how
3
you guys
minutes
can count
left,
that defense
and it
roll
looks
too.
like Casey Tron is
We're
going
gonna
to
swing
take
up.
out that attack area. Oh my god.
Okay, levels
He
stay
missed.
back if everybody
He
else
missed
wants to go.
again.
We'll hold out.
Unbelievable.
Good luck, Lev.
Unbelievable. Wait, did he get the garrison? No, he didn't even get the garrison. He didn't
If
even
I
get the
die,
garrison.
just leave me behind.
But unfortunately, this attack is not going to be successful because there's a Panther right here. And the Panther's just going to roll slow forward ahead, and anyone who pops out and attack is going to meet a grisly end, to be sure. And it doesn't look like any other attacks really materializing. It's just this right here, and it's not going to be enough. They're in a valley, and the only way out of the valley is through this Panther. And I think this is about to get bombing run. Yep, there goes the entire attack, and that's going to be a GG.
Oh, that sucks. They literally just wiped everything.
So what turned out to be in the beginning...
if you can move in.
What turned out to be in the very beginning a clean sweep by the Germans ended up being a hard fight coming down to the last
Hurry up,
second.
you asshole!
Right?
God damn it, you're too slow.
A little bit of L9 on L9 hostility.
Out there somewhere too.
And it looks like this squad right here is doing a great job of pushing up and clearing out any remaining resistance. All that's left is this one squad right here, and that just got rocketed out. The OP's still up, so Wintermute's going to have to make his way in here. And he sees the OP, and he's going to just run forward and take it out. And that's going to be it for the attack. And he's going to take out these two infantrymen. 53 seconds left, and there are no allied forces in the point, so that's going to be a
every
GG.
single person on the team should just push out of Lumberworks and push.
No, you're
push
dreaming.
the watermill. Yeah.
Well,
right.
what else do you want to fucking do?
Build an attack. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You have to start the cap in 30 seconds. There's nobody within 600 meters of the point.
I don't like this
Unfortunately, Fact has a point here.
I think General Zukarev.
Well, we have less than 2 minutes left, so.
Well, we actually have 16 seconds. But you guys were talking about giving us
even better
an hour and a half. So.
Yeah, they did a hell of a job turning this around, and there is nothing that
GG's, guys.
Allied team should be ashamed about. This was good content. GG's all around, guys. That was one hell of a
yeah. That wasn't bad. Not bad. We came back. All right.
Not bad. Not bad.
Nothing to write home about, but it'll do.
I was kind of caught off guard that our commander quit in the first fucking 10 minutes of the game.
I'm hoping his internet went out or something. Otherwise, that's pretty disgraceful.
Yeah. Oh no, he sounded pretty mad before he left.
But yeah, as time ticks away, there's not going to be any more points captured. I think the Germans just dropped a meme airhead into the center of Lumberworks. But they'll go in for the all-in attack because, you know, at this point, why not? Go in, get some memes, get some kills. But well, we've got 30 seconds left in the game. I would like to thank all the participants in here. We've got 509 L9, 25th Panzer. We've got Merc.
Well, the Job Squad did not
Armored,
lose.
and 19th Engineer.
Yeah, Love Squad, you did a fucking phenomenal job. Thank you.
Great work.
You're welcome.
Did it dirty.
But this has been Second Armored Scenario Events. I'm Aviation with Second Armored. Please visit our Discord at discord.gg/2AD, and thank you all for coming.